So I did write a script for this video, and I'm still not sure what I'll be saying exactly, if I'm going to be honest with you all. But doing my best to start off as a senior, I'm still not sure what I'll be doing after this whole thing ends. I mean, I think one of the popular feelings right now among a lot of us seniors that'd be graduating either this semester or the following is anxiety. Speaking for myself, however, I will say this, that I've been having a hard time comprehending the fact that I'm a senior, because it just came at me so fast, you know? I mean, didn't really like how I ended with high school, never really liked high school. Freshman year was done online, and then didn't want to go to college even, but still went to it anyways because I was told to do so. And then still chose to do online school as a sophomore, and then junior year being in person was the first time I've ever experienced in-person college as a junior, having that freshman feeling. And even as a senior, I'm sure I'm still gonna have some freshman feeling elements, maybe mixed of sophomore year, who knows. It just came fast to me, and even let alone after my junior year ended, I was working 40 hours at a real estate internship and taking 2 summer courses. It was a lot because, you know, it was so overwhelming. I didn't really had a lot of time to spend time with my mom. And then before you know it, my senior year's here. When I first got back to Harrisonburg not too long ago, a few days before this semester started, I was already feeling overwhelmed. I wasn't seeing familiar faces. Like, to be honest, as everyone that was around me when I was getting my key were all brand new to me. It wasn't a good feeling right off the bat. I was hoping to see some people that I recognized or I saw from last semester. When my new roommate told me, hey, you don't need to ask me for permission to do anything. This is your new home. Welcome home. I started crying. Like, literally, I went to a closet, and I'm trying to remember who did I called first. I think I called one of my close friends. I didn't cry to him, but I was just asking, hey, are you feeling overwhelmed? And he was able to relate to me. And then eventually, I'm trying to remember, it was either one of my best friends or my mom that I cried to. If you go in this year with a sad attitude, you're gonna really feel like this is going to be a bad year for you. If you can come in the middle of the year, which was last semester, you shouldn't have any problem going in this year. And she was right. So I was not understanding what was going on. And then eventually when I called my mom, crying to her about the same things I cried to my best friend, my mom also told me, and both my best friend and my mom said this, is that when you're hungry, tired, you'll tend to get emotional. So instead, go get food. And before you know it, as soon as I put food in my stomach, oh man, I felt so much better. But at first I really thought it was homesickness per se, but it really wasn't. It was more so as in, I don't feel like moving on, but I have to go along with the pace. It was just, I wasn't up with the pace. It was too fast for me, and already I wasn't really having a great start to my senior year. As you can tell with the vlogs. In the past, when I was younger, I always will exaggerate my emotions of feeling positive, exciting, outgoing, encouraging, you know? But this time around, I approached my vlogs differently. And I'm still trying to figure out which one will be posted first, this video or the vlog. And I think the thoughts that have been slowing me down, I really thought it was going to be the homework. You would think the homework would be slowing down on my posting schedule, but it really isn't. It's just my emotions getting the best of me, if I'm going to tell you all the truth. So already I'm off to a rough start. So I'm cussing more, I'm being a little bit more critical, a little bit cranky. Who cares? That's just the way it is. It's just, there's so many emotional feelings, because I remember my first semester at JMU, I was really asking around a lot of people for help, like, where's this, where's that, you know? But then now, on my first day of classes, or my second day of classes, I'm trying to remember, there was a new transfer student looking to find where his classroom was. And I decided to take him where his actual class was because he got lost. And I got to know him, and then there it is. What a 180, because last semester was about me getting around places, asking for help, because I don't know what the heck how JMU is placed. But this time around, I showed a new transfer student where exactly, I not only just told him where the directions were, I took him to where his classes were. And deep down I got so emotional because how fast the 180 can switch from one semester to another in the same year. That has been so deep in my mind. And excuse me from jumping from one topic to another, but in strong contrast, even though I have said that I am a lot more to myself, and yet I decided to want to help this transfer student to find his class because he got lost, I still am holding strong that, yeah, I have been a lot more to myself, because I think it's because of the real estate internship. I can understand that work can be really stressful and that it can be it's very competitive. So the work changed me. To have actions speak louder than words, I decided to ditch the very first football game just to be on here to share that I'm not really wanting to do this. Instead, I'd rather be making this video for you all, just to let you all know how I'm feeling, for those who are tuned in, and if you're staying at this length, good for you. So recently I was talking with this Navy person. He's from the Navy, all summer long, and I really looked up to one of his big videos, and I watched some of his past vlogs, and I really thought his vlogs were really funny and really wholesome and lively. You know, I found his vlogs very lively, but he told me that he's changed immensely since then, that he probably took down those videos because that's just not him anymore. And I thought about that, I'm like, wow. So I only liked the idea of him, but not actually the real him, because we all change. And I think I'd be a hypocrite if I were to get mad at him or criticize him for changing, because I've always preached that it's okay to change and that I want people to respect my change as a person. I guess this video, if it makes sense to you, great. If it doesn't, then by all means, I totally understand, because this is just me rambling at random facts. But I just really don't know who I am at this moment. I've been switching careers left and right, or switching what I want to be left and right, whether it be going to law school, real estate, I don't know, political campaign manager, I don't know. Gosh, this is a lot harder than I thought. I mean, what I can say that is a positive right now in this video is that I do have a list of a couple of things that I would want to do after I graduate college, career-wise. And regardless, talking with that guy from the Navy, the one big thing that I will never forget him saying is that if you put your mindset to anything and give yourself that Superman strength, shit, you can accomplish anything. And I know I'll be ready for what will come my way from now to then, and so forth, forever on. I hope he's watching this video, because it's a huge thanks to him. And I know this is a really hard video to keep up with, because I had to say what I wanted to say here, despite it not being organized. Hopefully editing will fix this. If not, just hang in there with me. Comment it down below. I'll do my best to help you all understand. If you have relatable thoughts, then by all means share it. Till then, see y'all next time. Peace.